Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King7 here, back with another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you all out there that all are kings and queens, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day. And I'm back with another NBA 2K22 current gen build video. And before we get into this build video, if you are new to the channel, drop a sub and a like on the video, because I drop these demigod builds often. I used to drop them daily, but now I'm going to just keep it at often because I don't know. It takes a lot of time to cook these up in the lab, so I don't know if I can keep bringing them out on the daily, consistent basis. But this build I got for you today, now if you look at my builds on this channel, I think I got like 18 build videos. The best position in current gen 2K22, the best position to create a demigod, period, is the power forward. You could make so many different possibilities from the power forward position, and when you're running the park, you're going to be running the 3. And in my heart of hearts, I believe the 3 and the center and the rec, they have the biggest impact on your team by far. Unless you're a little play shot 5'7", zigzagging left to right behind 3 screens, alright, then yeah, sure, you obviously have more of an impact because you're taking every single shot, right? But this build could impact the game in more ways than any other build possible. So let's go to the power forward position. In terms of what the pie chart is going to be, it's going to be a Hall of Fame finishing and Hall of Fame defensive pie chart. Now you're thinking, well, we're just gonna be setting screens and cutting to the rim. No. This is not what that build does. If you guys are new to the channel, I do not make one-dimensional builds. That is my biggest pet peeve. I hate the builds that just set screens. I hate the builds that just go sit in the corner. I hate the builds that just ISO top of the key, and then on defense they go sit in the corner because they're a defensive liability. No. I make builds that can do everything on the court. I'm being serious. This build can do everything on the court. So in terms of what your physical profile is going to be, you're more times than not, you're always going to want to go with the 4th pie chart, just so you get the all-around speed, acceleration, and vertical, and you are a defensive and finishing pie chart. So you 100% on this build want to go with the 4th pie chart. So in terms of what we're going to set our potential to, the first things first, drive and layup. You don't need 77. You just put the thing down to 70, so you have the long athlete layup package. It's been the best layup package for God knows how long, for like 4 2Ks. In terms of your driving dunk, max that out. Your standing dunk, max that out. And your close shot, you're going to put that up to 80 right here. 83 close shot. So you're going to end up with 21 Hall of Fame finishing badges. Now, I'm going to leave the secret sauce to the last part, all right? We're going to go to our defense, right? Defense rebound all the way up. Offensive rebound all the way up. Now, the build I use is called a playmaking glass cleaner, right? And on that build, I can guard anything. Anything you put in front of me, little play shot, lock up. 6'10", 7-foot center, lock up. But we're going to, let me tell you something. Hold up. We're going to put all this stuff up and then leave perimeter D just like that. Just have it chilling at whatever, at base. On my playmaking glass cleaner, I have it on base. It's like 48 perimeter defense. Is really not a lot, but I can still lock up any play shot just due to the length, and like they know they don't want to go to the rim, because if they go to the rim, they're missing. Even if I don't jump, they're missing. And this build is gonna be more than fast enough to go left and right without any issues. In terms of the playmaking, pass actually all the way up, ball handle all the way up, and post control all the way up. Now you're going to put post control a little bit down, keep it at 13, so you're going to have 71 post control. And then I messed up on the offensive rebound. You're going to want to put this down. Let's just keep it all the way down for now. And then the secret sauce, right? So you can finish high level. You're going to have the best driving dunk in the game possible. Playmaking, you're going to have that 70 ball handle, so you can get the LeBron, little step back, cheese stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then in defense, you could guard anything that's in front of you. In terms of can this build shoot, you're going to max out your mid-range. That 62 midi is going to be more than enough, and it's going to be high. You're going to end up with like a 70 mid-range, and that's exactly how you're going to be able to spot up short corner, and you're going to be able to open up the game so much so that if that center just sits in the paint and he's expecting you to sit, and he's expecting you to just drive, that's when you spot up for the midi, and it's going to be green. That one shooting badge, forget that. You're going to have a 70 midi. You have somebody with floor general or a Hall of Fame dimer, have them hit you, it's green. Automatic in this game, I promise you. Whites, mid-range whites going like crazy. But then the rest of the badges, you're just going to put it on your offensive rebound. So the badge layout is going to be as follows. 21 finishing, 1 shooting, 13 playmaking, 19 defensive and rebounds, which gives you a total of 54 badges, if I'm not mistaken, which that's like the average that every build has in this 2K. But the build is not done. We're going to still give it that Captain America secret sauce. And we're going to go Burley, whatever, or it doesn't matter. Burley, build doesn't matter. And you're going to go 6'8". So look at that speed, acceleration, and vertical increase. You're also going to get a huge increase in your ball handle, which helps you hit that 70. And then in terms of your weight, you're going to want to put the weight down until you go to right here. You're going to be 187 pounds. And then the wingspan, max out the wingspan. So your stats, once you hit 99 overall, plus gym rat badge, you're going to have 89 speed, 86 acceleration, 97 vertical, right? 97 vertical. That could be wrong. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's 97 vertical. That's insane physical. In terms of your finishing, you're going to have a 98 driving dunk, a 99 standing dunk. You're going to have a 65 mid-range. It's good enough. Trust me, it's good enough. You're going to have that clutch 70 ball handle. And then in terms of your defense, you're going to have an 83 steal, 87 block, 87 defensive rebounding. But that rebounding, it's not like you're going to get every single rebound. Once you throw in Hall of Fame rebound chase, you're going to get every single rebound because you're going to have a 97 vertical. That's the key. That 97 vertical saves you so much. In terms of what you want your takeover to be, just go with the slash and takeover. And that is where you're going to get the rare build name, a glass cleaning finisher. I've never seen this build name before. Usually you get a glass cleaner, which is just a 3&D, or you get the glass finisher, right? Or what's it called? It's called something else. It's not glass cleaner finisher. It's called something else, where you're just dunking on everything, right? But this build is just different, and we're gonna go ahead and test the build. We start off in the Hall of Fame finishing category. Now this is pretty simple. What you're gonna want on this build: posterizer Hall of Fame. You're going to want Limitless Takeoff, Hall of Fame, Celery Finish, Hall of Fame. Now, Rise Up, this is probably key. You can also do Fast Twitch, speeds up standing dunks or dunks around the rim. But Rise Up, it makes it easier to dunk when under the basket. And since you're going to have such a high standing dunk, this is key. So I'll throw it on gold, throw Fast Twitch on gold as well. And then you're also going to have 3 more badges or badge points. So you could put something else on gold if you want. You could throw it on like Lob City Finisher, Fearless Finisher, Giant Slayer, Grace Under Pressure, boost effectiveness on standing shots under or near the basket. That's an okay badge, right? You could throw back down puncher, but you don't have the crazy strength, so you're not going to necessarily need that. I would low-key put like Acrobat Bronze, Lob City Finisher Bronze, and then you could throw like Mouse in the House when they try switching on you, the little guy. Throw that on Bronze as well. In terms of your shooting, you only got 1 shooting badge, right? So you don't want to make it count. Initially, you should probably go catch and shoot, right? But once you have that hot zone, those short corners, you're going to want to put on Bronze, hot zone hunter. Just either or, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, you only got 1 badge. So if they do legend the same as they did last year, which I don't think they've released the legend reward. I know they leaked potentially where you just come in on another hot air balloon onto the sky deck. I know they leaked that potentially for it to be the legend reward, but I don't know if you still get the plus 10 badges in every category, because if you get the plus 10 badges in every category, I promise you this is the best build in the game. Like, imagine with this build with 10 shooting badges and then you got 23 playmaking. You could say that about a lot of builds obviously in 2K, that they'd be amazing with 40 extra badge points. But I genuinely think this would be one of the best top tier builds in the game for sure. In terms of what you're going to want with your playmaking, you don't get handles for days, unfortunately. But you're going to want to put quick first step gold. You're going to want to put unpluckable gold. Bailout Bronze, you could put that on. You know, glue hands, you don't need that. Quick chain, you could throw that on gold as well. And then special delivery, depending on if you're going to throw lobs to your point guards or shooting guards, you could throw that on as well. But I would throw it on maybe like, I guess downhill when you get the rebound, you're going downhill. But you could test out that badge between rec and park. It differs for sure. Break start, you could mess around with that. But in a comp game, I think you're going to want to put bullet passer on silver and needle threader on bronze. In terms of your biggest category, your defensive and rebounding, what you're going to want In Park, it's very rare you're going to go up against a center that's shorter than 7 foot. Most of them are going to be 6'11", 6'10", 6'9", in that ballpark area that also have ball handling and Hall of Fame finishing capabilities, right? So to combat that, rim protector Hall of Fame, rebound chaser, throw that on gold. You don't need it on Hall of Fame. Chase down artist, throw it on silver. Intimidator silver or Hall of Fame, really just your preference. Clamps, throw it on gold. Throw it on gold. Just trust and throw it on gold. Interceptor silver. Pickpocket, put that on bronze. Well, Pogo, you could throw that on bronze and pickpocket on silver. I would keep it like that. And that's the perfect, you know, if you're not too worried about getting burned to the rim, you can throw clamps down a little bit and then throw like Intimidator on gold or Pickpocket or Interceptor on gold as well. I think just Interceptor on as high as you could get it is very, very key. But just throw clamps on gold. I think this is the perfect badge layout for this build. And in terms, guys, if you were able to make this build in any other way, any other capacity, as always, comment it down below and I'll pin the comment that came up with more badges than me or came up with a more fire way to make this build. And as always, don't comment down below, be like, yo, this build sucks. Obviously, you could. If you really think the build sucks, comment it down below. It's not going to hurt my feelings, but it doesn't help anybody that's reading this, the comment in the comment section while watching the video simultaneously. But guys, as always, if you did enjoy the build video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to your boy, King07, and I'm out. Peace.